things was one thing. Actually pulling it off over these last few weeks was something else entirely. It wasn't until I walked onto the completed field just yesterday morning and saw that our vision had truly come to life that I actually believed we had pulled it off. It's taken months of planning, miles of fencing, and more signage than I thought was possible. But in the end, it was all worth it to carry this tradition successfully into its 202nd year. We would not be where we are today without the amazing members of the 4th of July Committee. I need to extend a mountain of gratitude to this year's committee members, my co-chair, Holly Dekarsky, Park Board President Jeff Reinheimer, Becky and Don Becker, Jerry McConley, Kathy Galacka, Karen Harnley, Jim Bowersox, Herb Warner, Bill Dussinger, Logistics Master Rich Motes, Gabby Spatz, Andy Rolfe, and Lisa Gleason and Sandy Foreman of the Lidditz Women's Club. Each of these members showed up month after month, shared their creative input, and worked very hard for this event in this town. And did I mention that this committee is made up entirely of volunteers? This has truly been a collaborative effort, and I'm so proud of the dedication and hard work that they put forth. I hope that you will notice even the smallest details that we tried to foresee to make this transition year as easy as possible for everyone. If you asked any of us, well, most of us, we would say that in the end it was all worth it and we would do it all over again. I also want to acknowledge the hard work and skills of the Lidditz Springs Park maintenance staff, Jerry and Wanda McConley, Dave Will, Ben Will, and Tyler Snavely. These are some of the hardest working and humble, genuine people you will ever meet. Every fence post in the ground and every piece of candle structure in that stream is a result of their careful work and planning. Not to mention the constant cleaning, upkeep, and beautification of the park the other 11 months out of the year. Jerry, I promise not to ask for any more fencing anytime soon. I also want to mention a special thank you to Carl Martin and Ken Hess, who just keep showing up and doing pretty much any and all of the work that we ask them to. Thank you to our amazing maintenance team. There are so many more people involved than most will ever realize to make this event a reality year after year. Special thanks this year especially to the Lidditz Rec Center, who jumped in right away when we approached them about putting a new gate on their property. They did not hesitate a moment to do whatever was needed to make this new setup work, and the fireworks gate was an integral part of that. Thank you to the first responders of this town, the Liddittsboro Police Department, Lidditz Fire Company, Warwick Ambulance Association, Northern Lancaster Regional Police, and all the local EMS branches. Their input along the way was invaluable this year in making sure that our new layout was not only functional and pretty, but also safe and secure for a large crowd of people. Thank you to Baumberger Store. They help us out in more ways than we can count each year. The crew from Victory Church for their fantastic job with the games in the Kids Zone. And to Grace Church for their willingness to lend a hand in our new teen zone called The Lawn this year. And of course, our dedicated group of over 150 volunteers, the most we have ever had. Whether you worked a 2-hour shift today or have been here lending a hand over the last several weeks, we appreciate everything you've done to help Lidditz Springs Park. Special acknowledgements to Sue and Mel Rohrer and their family, who have been our expert candle crew for so many years now. While it takes many hands to do the hard work, we also would not be able to maintain this beautiful park without the input from our corporate and business sponsors. These companies are continually giving back to the community and are a big part of what makes Lidditz a great place to visit, live, and work. Our 2019 sponsors include Claire Global, Four Wall Lighting, Blue Ridge Cable, Stray Production Services, Atomic Design, BB&T, Listtrack, Ephrata National Bank, Comcast, Mannheim Auto Auction, Penn Cinema, Seacan Electronics, Rohrer's Quarry, Long Orthodontics, Goods Auto Service, Tiger's Eye, Gibble Insurance, Weaver Energy, Garmin Builders, Woodstream, Orrstown Bank, Edward Jones, RLPS Architects, Zest, Fun 101.3, Penny Lane Graphics, Demon Sons, North Group Consultants, Lidditz Mutual Insurance Company, Wise Markets, Integra Marketing and Printing, Stauffer's of Kissel Hill, McElroy's Pharmacy, Hotel Rock Lidditz, Keller Brothers, JBT Bank, Sunbelt Rentals, Souter Eggs, Luther Care, Hendricks Flowers, the Lidditz Lions Club, and the Lidditz Women's Club. Thank you. We also want to acknowledge the support of the Lititz Springs Park Board of Trustees and the Lititz Moravian Church, who were so generous in helping us obtain our brand new Moravian star for the stream. And if you haven't seen it, it looks fantastic. I know that that's a lot of names that I just read, but I really want to highlight that this is exactly what makes Lititz so special. When the call to help is issued, there are so many willing to jump in and help any way they can. And I think that this community has proved that in more ways than once this past year. And finally, thank you to all of you. With that wristband you purchased today, you not only got almost 10 hours of music and entertainment, and can we just talk about that band that was just up here? Like, that alone, amazing. So not only do you get all that, but you're helping to support Lititz Springs Park and keep it beautiful for another year. Let's give another round of applause to show our appreciation for all those involved in making today a success. Now, before we begin our final entertainment portion of the evening, the Queen of Candles, I just want to take a moment to go over some important instructions before we move to our field entertainment and fireworks tonight. Once the new queen is crowned, please enjoy the candles in the stream and take your time making your way to the field. There is a well-marked pathway from the band shell to the field, and it will be stacked with volunteers along the way to answer any of your questions. Once on the field, please enjoy additional entertainment from local band Nearly York, followed by the DJ dance party with Fun 101's Ronnie Ramone. Before the fireworks spectacular begins, as close to 9:30 as we can make it. We're looking at the weather, we think that is our window. So if everyone can make their way there and be seated and ready to go, I promise this will be worth it and probably the best show you've seen here in a long time. If you choose to stay in the park for a while, please note that the pathway to the field will close at 8:30. After 8:30, please use the back steps here to exit onto Maple Street and use that as a walkway to the fireworks gate at the Lititz Rec Center. You may also use the handicap accessible right here next to the band shell to access Maple Street. The park staff will begin to secure parts of the park, including the bathroom house, that falls within the safety drop zone by 8:30. There are additional restrooms at many locations in both the park, the field, and the rec center parking lot. There are also additional food vendors at the rec center as well. Once the fireworks have concluded, please be aware that there is a short cool-down time that our entire safety zone requires. That means you will need to exit the field to the side via Maple Street or to the back towards the rec center. You can then use Maple Street as a walkway to re-enter the park at either the Boy Scout Pavilion, the entertainment gate, or take the road straight into town. I know that sounds like a lot of instructions, but I promise you that this year's fireworks spectaculars will definitely be worth it. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to ask a committee member in red shirts, event staff volunteers in yellow shirts, or security personnel in green shirts. On behalf of the 202nd 4th of July Committee and the Lititz Springs Park Board of Trustees, thank you again for coming out today to support Lititz Springs Park in our annual fundraiser, and we hope that you will have a wonderful time and make some special memories with friends and family. Now, here to lead us in our final band shell entertainment, please welcome back your MC, Miss Liberty Bell 2019, Jenna Martirana.
Once again, thank you so much for joining us to celebrate the 202nd 4th of July in Lititz Springs Park. It has been my pleasure to be your host today and to meet so many new faces here in Lititz. I hope you have all enjoyed the games, food, music as much as I have, and I've made some new memories with friends and family as well. Our last band shell entertainment of the evening is one of the celebration's oldest and most revered traditions. Here to MC the 78th Queen of the Candles pageant is Warwick High School Principal Christy Sobachan.
Thank you so much, Jenna. We appreciate you joining us today. We know you have a busy schedule, and it means so much to us to have Miss Liberty Bell here with us on our nation's Independence Day. Let's have one more round of applause for our MC, Miss Liberty Bell 2019, Jenna Martirana. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 78th pageant of the Queen of Candles. The production of the Queen of Candles and other festivities of the day require the help of many individuals and businesses with their contributions of time, energy, and money. The Lidditz Springs Park Board of Trustees and the Lidditz Women's Club wish to extend a special thanks to those contributors, patrons, and especially to Hendricks Flower Shop for providing the court with beautiful flowers they are carrying. Please join me in giving all the contributors a generous round of applause for their kind efforts. Thank you. In 1942, the 100th anniversary of the candle illumination was celebrated with the crowning of the first queen in the Queen of Candles pageant. Today, we will present 12 young women who are members of the Warwick class of 2019. I've had the honor to know them for the last 4 years. They were selected by their peers in a secret ballot. The individual who receives the most votes from her classmates will serve as the queen, and the others as her court. The honor of being chosen the queen remains a secret until the last moment of the pageant when the flower crown is placed upon her head. I don't know who the winner is. Promise. These remarkable young women stand before you with many talents and interests, including volunteering in the community, art, dance, volunteering at a local church, and sports. They are all escorted tonight by their fathers. This year, we also asked nominees to tell us one of their favorite memories about the Lidditz 4th of July celebration. You will hear about their answers soon. The newly crowned queen lights her candle and in turn lights the candle of her court. The Lidditz Boy Scouts light their torches from the lightened candle and symbolically pass the torches to those who will light the colossal display of 7,000 candles that create the grand illumination of the park. It is now my privilege and honor to introduce you the 2019 nominees for the Queen of Candles. Emily MACNAIR. Emily MACNAIR is the daughter of Scott and Jennifer MACNAIR. Emily was a member of National Honor Society, National Art Honor Society, Link Crew, and Student Council. She was also an editor for the school's yearbook and a journalist for the school's Warrior Beat news column. Outside of school, Emily volunteers through her church in the praise band and kids creation choir. In praise band, Emily serves as a vocalist as well as the band's keyboard player. In kids creation, she teaches elementary students about music and how it can be used to serve God. She is also the secretary of the Lidditz LEAH Club. Emily will be attending Millersville University to study art education. She also plans on continuing her music career as she continues to write and perform. Emily is proud to be from Lidditz because of its beautiful surroundings and heartwarming community. She would like to thank the senior class for electing her to represent them in this year's pageant. Ladies and gentlemen, Emily MACNAIR. Jocelyn Brechbill. Jocelyn is the daughter of David and Katrina Brechbill. Jocelyn was a member of NHS, NEHS, Link Crew, Unite, and Student Advisory Board. She was a writer for the Warrior Beat and the Lidditz Record. A yearbook editor, student council vice president, Lidditz LEAH's vice president, a dancer at Lidditz Academy of Dance, and part of her youth group at Newport Church. Outside of school, she works at Harvest Lane Farm Market and is a summer intern at Lishtrack. In the fall, she plans to attend Temple University and major in journalism. Jocelyn is proud to be from Lidditz because it's filled with people who are committed to serving others. She will never cease to value the weight of being able to smile at a stranger on the street and know she'll get a smile in return. Her first memory of Lidditz fireworks was in 2006 when a storm sent them down on the crowd like little fireballs. She was 5 and terrified of the fireworks for at least a year, but it remains her favorite 4th of July memory. Ladies and gentlemen, Jocelyn Brechbill. Elizabeth Van Schouten. Elizabeth, Biz, is the daughter of Barry and Amy Van Schoten. During her senior year, Biz was a captain of the Warwick field hockey team, where she won First Team All-Star and All-Selection All-Star awards. Biz was part of the Open Campus program at Warwick and spent some of her day with Mr. Reber's sixth grade class at Kissel Hill Elementary. Outside of school, Biz spends her time working at the Lidditz Rec Center, playing club field hockey, and spending time with her family and friends. In the fall, Biz will be attending James Madison University to major in elementary education and play field hockey. Biz's favorite thing about the fireworks is being able to be surprised by how amazing they are every year, and being able to spend the whole day in the park with her friends. Biz would like to thank everyone for making her senior year special and memorable. Ladies and gentlemen, Elizabeth Van Schoten. Abby Finkel. Abby is the daughter of Rob and Robin Finkel. Abby was the senior class vice president and also the co-vice president of Avidum. At high school, Abby was involved in Link Crew, Unite, National Honor Society, and the Science National Honor Society. Abby also played varsity girls soccer and was the captain of the varsity basketball team at Warwick. Outside of school, Abby volunteers at her church as a leader to the 5th and 6th graders. She is an employee of Penn Cinema. In the fall, Abby will be attending Arcadia University to earn a doctorate in physical therapy and be on the Arcadia women's basketball team. Her favorite thing about the Lidditz fireworks is the moment right before the fireworks start. Everyone is waiting in anticipation, and they finally start, and the crowd goes quiet for just a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, Abby Finkel. Grace Longendorfer. Grace Longendorfer is the daughter of Dan and Sally Longendorfer. During her senior year, Grace was actively involved in Link Crew, Global Social Problems Club, and the History Club, with whom she attended Model UN. She enjoyed participating in school spirit by attending sporting events alongside the Warwick Student Section. Grace achieved honors in academics this year and was also a representative on the homecoming court. Outside of school, Grace volunteers at her church and is employed at Brethren Village. When she is not at school or working, Grace loves to spend time with her friends and family, with whom she's very thankful. After high school, Grace is planning on attending Westchester University to major in communications and minor in psychology. She loves coming together with her community every year to watch the beautiful fireworks show with her friends and family. Grace would like to thank her classmates for making her senior year a truly memorable one. Ladies and gentlemen, Grace Longendorfer. DELANEY BARINGER. DELANEY is the daughter of Jan and Lisa Baringer. During her senior year, DELANEY obtained Distinguished Honor Roll while being actively involved in school activities such as Link Crew and PALS. DELANEY always looked forward to sporting events where she could support her classmates alongside the Warwick Student Section. Outside of school, DELANEY works at Isabella's Ice Cream Parlor. She also enjoys modeling and spending time with her family and friends. In the fall, DELANEY will be attending Westchester University to major in business management and minor in communications. Her favorite thing about the 4th of July celebration in Lidditz is the fireworks and seeing the whole community come together to celebrate. DELANEY would like to thank her classmates for making her senior year so memorable, as well as her family for always supporting her in everything she does. Ladies and gentlemen, DELANEY Baringer. MICKAYLA Harris. MICKAYLA is the daughter of Jason and Michelle Harris. MICKAYLA thinks her senior year has flown by and would like to thank everyone who made it one to remember. She was a co-captain of the Warwick High School girls soccer team and co-president of Avidum. MICKAYLA enjoyed playing in the junior-senior Powerpuff game and the German-American soccer game. She had the opportunity to speak on behalf of Avidum at Resilience Nights to the student body at WHS. MICKAYLA was able to be part of many wonderful clubs and events such as Link Crew, ASAP, student representative for the Warwick Wellness Committee, NHS, and SNAH. She tried something new this year by joining Ski Club and Cybersecurity Club. MICKAYLA was recognized for women in technology and computing. She has many good memories from Warwick and is thankful for all who were part of her life inside and outside of school. MICKAYLA looks forward to attending the University of Delaware to major in mechanical biomedical engineering. Her favorite part of the Lidditz fireworks is seeing everyone come together, being happy, and celebrating the 4th of July at our Lidditz community. Ladies and gentlemen, MICKAYLA Harris. LEAH GRAYBILL. LEAH is the daughter of Darby and Janine Graybill. During her senior year, LEAH was a member of the National Honor Society, the National English Honor Society, and the PALS Club. LEAH also participated in Warwick's open campus program, spending time at Bonfield Elementary in Mrs. Rhodes' 3rd grade classroom and at John Beck and Mrs. Bernstein's 6th grade classroom. In athletics, LEAH was a member of the varsity field hockey team and was honored as an LL League Academic All-Star. She served as captain of the indoor and outdoor girls and track field teams, winning an all-state honors in both indoor and outdoor track. LEAH is an active member of the Middle Creek Church of the Brethren Youth Group. This fall, LEAH will attend Shippensburg University to major in elementary and special education while continuing her track career. LEAH is grateful for her family and friends, teachers and coaches who have impacted her life in a positive way. LEAH is most proud to be part of the Lidditz community because of the family-like atmosphere that exists here. No community wants to go through the kind of things Lidditz faced this last fall. However, emergency personnel, school staff, community leaders, and everyday citizens showed that Lidditz is more than just a cool small town. It's a family. Ladies and gentlemen, LEAH GRAYBILL. Abigail Knaus. Abigail is the daughter of Matthew and Kelly Knaus. For her senior year, Abby was selected president of the Student Council. She was a member of the National Honor Society, National English Honor Society, and the Spanish Honor Society. She was also captain of the Warriorettes dance team. Abby is an active member in Unite, PALS, and Link Crew. She was also selected to be the October Senior of the Month through the Lidditz Women's Club and the senior female representative from Warwick for the Lancaster Optimist Club. Outside of school, Abby is part of a nationally ranked dance company through Pulse Dance Studio. She works at Isabella's Ice Cream Parlor in downtown Lidditz and is a member of the Highland Presbyterian Church. In addition, Abby spends an ample amount of time helping to take care of her grandfather. Abby looks forward to attending Temple University in the fall to major in psychology and minor in cognitive neuroscience and focus in journalism. She considers herself extremely proud and blessed to be from such a unified town made up of great history and even better people. Ladies and gentlemen, Abigail Knaus. Trinity Bidding Ellis. Trinity is the daughter of Michael and Lauren Bidding Ellis and the sister of Abby Bidding Ellis. She was a member of the Warwick varsity track and field team all 4 years of high school, where she was able to grab the school record in high jump. At school, Trinity was part of the Unite Club and Global Social Problems Club. Outside of school, you can find her working at Penn Cinema, Sugar Whipped Bakery, and the Lancaster Central Market. Trinity plans to attend Widener University in the fall to major in history and minor in political science. She will also be continuing her track and field in college. Trinity is proud to be from Lidditz because of the unique charm. She loves that you can travel anywhere in town and find a smiling face. Trinity is honored to stand among such outstanding peers and friends. She would like to thank her class for nominating her. Trinity would also like to thank her biggest heroes, her parents, for their constant unconditional love and support. Ladies and gentlemen, Trinity Bidding Ellis. Rachel Adams. Rachel is the daughter of Randy and Rebecca Adams. During her senior year, Rachel was part of National Honor Society, Student Council, Global Social Problems Club, and was the captain of the varsity volleyball team at Warwick. Outside of school, Rachel works at the Utter Choice restaurant in Ephrata, plays for the PA Elite Volleyball Club, and enjoys spending time with her friends and family. In the fall, Rachel will be attending Bloomsburg University to study physical therapy. The first memory that Rachel has of the Lidditz fireworks is having the perfect view to watch the show from her front yard with her family and eating a special flag cake that her mom makes every year. Rachel would like to thank her friends, family, and classmates for making her senior year so special. Ladies and gentlemen, Rachel Adams. Bryn McNellis. Bryn is the daughter of Scott and Lisa McNellis. Bryn achieved Distinguished Honor Roll for all 4 years of high school. She was a member of the National Honor Society, National English Honor Society, National Science Honor Society, and National Spanish Honor Society. She was selected at Lidditz Women's Club Senior of the Month for November. During high school, Bryn was a secretary of student council and actively involved in Avidum, Interact, Link Crew, Unified Track, and the School Counselors Advisory Board. She was a member of the Warwick field hockey team and Warwick swim team and was selected swim team captain for her senior year. She has been dancing at Lidditz Academy of Dance since she was 3. Bryn has also served as the director of the Lidditz Leos Club and participates in her church, St. James. Bryn will be attending Villanova University to major in communications with a minor in business. Her future aspirations include attending law school. Bryn's fondest memory of Lidditz is enjoying its hometown charm and strong sense of community. Ladies and gentlemen, Bryn McNellis. The flower girl for this evening is Miss Rachel Gaver. The crown bearer for this evening is Master Pierce Henault. Rachel is the daughter of Matt and Marianne Gaver. She completed first grade in Mrs. Henshall's class at John R. Bonfield Elementary School. Rachel likes school, especially gym class. She also likes to go to dance class, swimming, and jumping on her trampoline with friends. She's very excited to be chosen as Flower Girl for the Queen of Candles pageant. Pierce is the son of Christopher and Jenna Henault. He just completed first grade in Mrs. McConley's class at Lidditz Elementary School. He enjoys competing in sports, being outside, creating structures, strategizing in games, and working on math problems. He is a loyal New England sports fan. We won't hold that against him. He enjoys Sunday school at Victory Church, skiing, vacations, hiking, and swimming. Ladies and gentlemen, Flower Girl, Miss Rachel Gaver, and Crown Bear, Master Pierce Henault. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in recognizing the 2019 Queen of Candles Court. Crowning our new queen will be the 2018 Queen of Candles, Mackenzie Cosette. Mackenzie just completed her freshman year of college at the University of Tennessee in Knoxville, where she's majoring in business management with a minor in Spanish. She is a member of the Delta Zeta sorority. She would like to spend her semester studying abroad in Spain. Ultimately, she would like to work her way up to a leadership position in which she can travel the world and use her Spanish skills. Please give a round of applause to Mackenzie. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Selected by her classmates from the Warwick High School class of 2019, the Queen of Candles is Miss Jocelyn Brechbill. Congratulations, Jocelyn. Please remain seated while the Queen and her court carry their flames to the grand illumination of candles. We hope you enjoy the spectacle of the candles and the amazing fireworks performance. As the court lights their candles, in closing, we would like to thank the Lidditz Springs Board of Trustees and the Lidditz Women's Club for all of their organization and commitment to the planning of these events. Thank you for all coming and celebrating the 2019 4th of July in the Lidditz Springs Park. One more round of applause for our court. Thank you again for coming.